Okay, it should be live. Had some problems connecting. Um, I'm gonna. Oops, that was the wrong one. I'm just gonna go to my drive. Go here. Yeah, this is a book I made when I was in middle school. Yeah. Um. Oh wow, the font is big and wonky. Okay. Just gonna take a screenshot. Oops, that's Minecraft commands. Just gonna take a screenshot of this, and I'm gonna put this as a thumbnail. What's gonna spectate? Um. Okay. Oh, here. Sometimes my good old thumbnail I need to change 100% doesn't work, and this is one of the instances where it doesn't. And oh my gosh, did my stream just freeze? Hello? Oh, change is saved. Okay. All right, let's start. Oh, this is gonna be a doozy. All right. Devon series, chapter 1, already offline. That's unaligned. That's wonderful. Wait, didn't I put like page numbers, something like that? Okay. Anyways, the assortment of food I have to cure brain cells. I have some goldfish. Got these things right here for my lonely ass to eat. That's for the brain cell replenishment, the sugars, and then to drink the thirst. I've got some seltzer water, and I've got some normal water. So yeah, chapter 1. Oh, that is annoying me. That's annoying me. Oh, I might have removed my name on here one time. I'm not exactly sure why, but yeah. Anyways, Devin and his friends. Yes, this is about a person named Devin, and it'll be quite interesting. Just gonna put it at that. One morning, Devin, sixth grade. I forgot A, I forgot a comma. B, a sixth grade. I forgot an R. 11-year-old boy. Sixth grade, 11-year-old boy. Oh yeah, well, sixth grader. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. The comma messed with my head, or lack thereof. It's supposed to be one morning. Devin, a sixth grade, 11-year-old boy, who's good at building a peculiar, wakes up. He is right-handed. Oh, that's necessary. Yep. Right-handed me right here. And his favorite color is black. Also nice to know. He stretches in his black pajamas and walks to his white door. The sky blue room. He sat down 13 wooden stairs. That has to be typo. He's I'm just gonna say he stepped down 13 wooden stairs. Oh my gosh, stairs. 1 foot out and 1 foot. Oh, 1 foot out and 1 foot deep. The wording is quite weird. It like kind of makes sense, so it's really like tripping me off. Above, 20 feet above the bottom of the stairwell. This is screaming autism right here. Just the way I've written this. He saw a small horizontal rectangular window. The walls are white. He doesn't have a dog, so the walls are perfectly white. You see, this is only a problem when you have a dog like Chaos. A literal mop, if you want to put it that way. You don't have a dog like Chaos. This is perfectly fine. Your walls will be perfectly white. Well, okay, maybe not perfectly white, but not brown. Devin waits at the top of the stairs, waiting for his twin brother, Kevin, to wake up. Kevin's room is right next to Devin's room. Bit of a repetition right there. You can hear me, right? Yeah. Kevin is a lot like Devin. He is the exact same age. His favorite color is black. But unlike Devin, he is left-handed. Oh no! Oh no! Are you gonna exile Kevin? Both brothers have haircuts with top hair pointing right. Oh, right in front of them. Yeah, kind of look what I have. This. Kind of like a really short mullet. Yeah, I had a thing for mullets at this time. I just realized how weird that sounded. Okay. Did I just confess to being gay? I could explain about this more. Because I don't have feelings for men anymore, and it's weird. Although I might have used to have feelings for men. I don't know. Okay. They were known as identical. Ooh, okay. Devin watched the light turn out, turn on inside of Kevin's room. Uh, I'm also all of these. I'm also going to be compiling all of these into clips. So like the best moments in the stream, I'm going to post in a video compiling them because I think that video would be pretty funny. After 10 seconds, he saw the door open. Kevin, like Devin, was wearing black pajamas, and he turned off his room light. Why not be a Chad and wear underwear? And that only. Well, okay, no, Chads don't wear underwear, but, you know, that's beside the point. Just figuring out how to, open this up. Okay. Just for emergency supply. Just you need. Devin watched the. Oh no, I won't. Yeah, you're seeing why I have dyslexia right now. Devin watched the. No, wait, I already read that. Kevin walked over next to Devin, and he sat to the left of Devin, both looking out the window, out of the high in the air window. Okay. When you see the twins looking out the window, you will not know who is which unless you know who sits where. The twins look identical in this position. The only big clue is their height. Kevin is 2 inches shorter than Devin. Oh, big F right there. Devin is 59 inches tall, but Kevin is only 57. When I was 11, I was 57 inches, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 4'9". Um, Devin and Kevin stood up in unison, walked down the 13 wooden steps. Both of them faced downward. They stood next to each other, making sure they were safe. Devin and Kevin got on ground level and turned left. Okay, faster. They walked to about 25 feet past a big area of storage and 3 big windows right next to each other. To the right of the children is the front door where their parents' cars are. Oh yeah, by the way, this is on Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, I need to check on the gay Enderman. Oh, I need to do that. Okay. That's for another time. I'm doing this. I'm giving you your Valentine's Day gift because I know all of you need some love. And that's what I'm here for. The parents' cars are. To the left of them is the kitchen. Front door opened, and the boys saw their sister, Kate, walking in. Kate is a female. Oh my god! There's actually a girl in this story! I'm kidding. Unlike the other two triplets. But she is about the same age. She has long black hair. All the family has black hair. She likes pink. Oh, she likes pink the best. She usually wakes up early. She wears pink pajamas and also blue eyes. Ooh, blue-eyed girl right there. Unlike the, oops, sorry. Unlike the other triplets, sound nothing. Rather plays with her. She'd rather play with her friends. Corrected the grammar there. and likes to tour the boy's progress. Oh my gosh, it's a girl on the good side? Okay, so I'm spoiling things big time. Kate stood to the right of Devin. Ooh. I wonder what Alabama shit's going on there. And they walked near the kitchen table. Took them 6 seconds to go there. Triplets in the parents' last name are all the icers. And often times they make jokes about it. Yeah, they be icing around. This I'm icing my ass off right now. Or sorry, ice. Laughing my ice off. That's what I'm gonna call it. New sensor right there. All three of the icers get along with each other, work together, and build certain things for fun. Back with Devin's playdate, he was thirsty. Oh, I think I like removed a section. Yeah, they were in playdate. So he asked it. Oh, good caps right there. So he asked his friend, "Do you have any drinks?" Devin's friend replied, "There's some root beer nice here." Oh, we have some root beer here, right here, nice and cold. Oh my gosh. Wow, my brain's just out. Dyslexia, that's what it is. Yeah, I want some root beer. Then once I walk home, I can taunt Kevin with my root beer float, Devin said excitedly. Both high-fived each other. That sounds very little kid right there. Now they're back on their video games, drinking root beer. After 20 minutes, Devin gets bored of the video game. He he wants to play kickball, although he knows that he'll get creamed because his friend's really good at it. So he started playing kickball. There his friend was, defending. Actually, I'm just imagining a Eam. Actually, his dad and brother, Ethan. Wait, who's Ethan? Who's Ethan? Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Imposter right here! We're playing too! Devin was one on his friend's team defending. First, Devin rolls a kickball, then Ethan accidentally kicked the ball straight into Devin's friend's hands. He is out! As Ethan stumbled, he said, "Curse you, Justin." Devin's friend's actual name is Justin, and that's my actual name as well. Curse you, Justin. Justin from whenever this was made. This was actually made across multiple years, so this is like the oldest part. I think like from when it was 11 to like 10 to 13 or something like that. Nah, I'm not prepared for cringe snacks yet. First out, says Devin. Devin rolls the ball again, this time to Dad. Dad rolled the ball again. Or this time Dad actually kicked it straight to Devin's chin. Wait, bounced it back off. How? Oh. It's probably like this, like straight into the face. I say, did Devin have like a chin like pointing out like broke his own room window? It's your punishment. You deserve to buy another room, another window. Child just happily. Why is it caps? Why is there no comma? Dad slaps his forehead because how guilty he feels. Fair enough, Dad. Football game was over, and Justin's dad bought a new window. Wait, Justin's dad? Me and Devin's dad? Meanwhile, Dad brought a new window. Or meanwhile, Dad bought a new window. They played 20 minutes of video games. Oh, when Dad got home, Devin and Justin played 40 more minutes of video games till Devin had to leave because the playdate was over. Before Devin left, he drank a root beer float to go. That was quite a word fumble there. Okay, I need something to drink. Once he was home, he relaxed on the couch, finishing up his root beer float, and after that, sleeping. Oh, nice. Devin's dad was mad at him for sleeping on the couch. Well, this is so little kid stuff. But Devin's mom said he's a little bit for us. Oh my gosh. This is such little kid stuff. It's funny. It's like the entire dynamic. Yeah, yet again, they're all like 11, so. Yet again, apparently Minecraft characters from what it was set up there. Once Kevin got he played a game of soccer together. Devin invited mom and dad to the soccer game. And they said yes. They both said yes. Teams were made for a 2v2. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Parents are on defense, children are on offense. And the children were on that. I swear, it's like it's like using that like rather than like the kids are on offense. It's like children like that. I don't know. That just sounds weird. First, Devin had the ball, dribbled it, dribbled past Kevin. Wait, Kevin was his teammate, but that took control over the ball by kicking him back out sideways from Devin's feet. Oh, maybe that's part of the reason. Somehow Kevin got the ball with his feet and dribbled to the other end. Devin knew he couldn't stay on the other side. He had to play defense instead. Wait, what? Devin sprinted. Devin sprinted to the other end of the backyard. Once he got on the other side, mom kicked so hard out of his second neighbor's property. Wait. Their second neighbor? Oh. Yeah, no, that's a pretty powerful kick, not gonna lie. The neighbor's dad was picking peas. He threw the ball back. Devin, and the soccer game continued. Wait, that is like Giga Chat strike right there. There's a throw in against Devin. Oh, I think it's Devin and mom versus Kevin and dad. 4 feet away from the end zone. Dad threw it in. Kevin tried to shoot, but mom and Devin overwhelmed Kevin and Devin. Mom and Devin. Oh, probably I meant dad. Oh, overwhelmed Kevin and Devin dribbled the soccer ball to the other end. Kevin knew that he wasn't five. He wasn't five, and he. Oh, Kevin knew that he wasn't five, and he had to play defense. And he had to play defense as well. So Kevin dashed to the other side. Boo defense! Devin faked dad out and kicked the ball to the goal, but Kevin kicked the soccer ball to the other end of right on time, so that wasn't considered as a goal. And Kevin missed, so mom kicked the ball on the goal kick. He played first goal wins, so that the game won't last too long. After 30 minutes of great attacks and even better defense. Sounds like Clash Royale against Devin and Kevin. Devin finally scores! Forever lasting game ends. After the game, all of the people in the house, except Kate, were drinking gallons of water after this everlasting game. You know, I drink gallons of water. Like, I'm probably the only person who does that. I need to, like, drink a lot of water. Quart of water. After the game, all the people in the house, except Kate, were drinking gallons of water. After this everlasting game. Oh. Really tired. Where do you want to go out to eat? Asked Mom, saucily. Can we go to Burger Mania? Asked Kevin. I want to go there too. Oh, I want to go there too, replied Kate. Sure, replied Mom. Mom, Dad, Devin, Kevin, and Kate all drove up to Burger Mania and enjoyed some burgers. So it's actually supposed to be like some sort of drawing of Burger Mania or whatever. But yeah, that didn't end up working. Once Devin's family was done with eating hamburgers, they decided to drive back home on 72, which is a highway that goes near its house. Once they started driving the highway a quarter mile after Devin's family was going home on 60 miles an hour. Oh, speeders! Speeders! What was the speed limit, huh? All of a sudden, the highway stopped and traffic moved 6 miles an hour at most. It's not stopping. They're moving. There's literally tens of thousands of cars on the 72 in the span of a mile. Wait, even in American standards of highways, it's still ridiculous. Yeah, no, my brain ain't mathing about this. Like, there need to be, like, in order for that to be possible, it's like I think it was supposed to be a 3-lane highway. There'd be, like, a car every 1.5 feet if I did that right. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's way too many cars. Let's walk home. Be way quicker if we actually walk, complained Evan. That's illegal, pointed out Kevin. Nice. Oh, right, cried Evan. Yep. It's true. No, actually, I don't think that's illegal. Where did that go? Anyways, what does this say? Go team! What is cutie pie? You know, there's a lot of cutie pies out here, although I know for the fact that none of you watching, and there's literally no one else watching, is a cutie pie. Oh, yeah, they were speeding. They were speeding. That's when Devin and Kevin were talking about it. Traffic moved 40 miles an hour for about a mile. They're still very slow for highway speed limit for 55. And after, after that, all cars stopped moving like statues. We'll never get home, Kate pointed out. I agree with Kate, replied Devin. Me too, agreed Kevin. Once all kids in the backseat stopped talking, traffic started to move backwards on 72. This is weird, Devin said that. Yeah, and dangerous. This is exactly like before pretending to traffic earlier. Earlier was a video that some was watching backwards at Times Square speeding, cutting out the parts that traffic was stop moving. Point out Kevin. Oh my gosh. Cars are driving 30 miles an hour on reverse gear. Sorry, 30 miles per hour. Well, I guess that's reasonable. Reverse gear. Devin's family actually can go making it back on Hilly Road, the street that Burger Mania was on. A few minutes later, Devin's mom drove up the exit at 44 miles an hour and went right through the intersection backwards because there's a green light. I'm just imagining that. I mean, reverse gears are not built for that. They aren't. And unless your name is my dad, I mean my IRL dad, you probably won't. The RPMs it'll be causing will probably not be good. Car would probably catch on fire. Um, Mom. Oh, what did you say? I have to do it. Like mom is curving. Meanwhile, driving on the exit because she isn't to traffic. Or maybe because okay, I'm not getting demonetized. um Bear hug, nah. Mm-mm. Mom kept backing up until she made a back left turn. It's a left turn lane. Wait. They got reversed more until she was on the left lane of Philly Road. Then she just gears to drive. Waiting for the red light to change. Devin saw thousands of cars on reverse go by. Oh, yeah, definitely thousands. I'm starting to get cringed out, okay? I need to replenish my brain cells. Once the light turned green, Devon's family drove about half a mile more until they met another red light. Why do we hit every single red light? Kevin pointed out. Next two lights were green until the last one was red. Oh, his mom needed to turn on to get home. Iceway Parkway. The big road consists of few traffic lights and a speed limit of 45. It's an indirect route to their house, so the mom connects it off the bridge to Leopard Lane. Leopard spelled wrong. To get home, mom drives on Leopard Lane a lot. It leads them to the two doctor's offices in the soccer field Devin and Kevin practice at. It also leads them to 12th Street, to the street that Devin's family lives on. Mom drove it on it for 2 miles until there was a sign that said 12th Street. Mom turned left and drove on the straight street with no yellow line in the middle. Ooh. The street was 1.5 miles long. It's surprising how long 12th Street is because few cars drive on it. I mean, I know that like anyone who's not American would like think I'm talking absolute gibberish right here. You know what? And of course, it's on both sides of 12th Street. Not on the south side. The street is huge. Devin and Kevin built a little log cabin in forest. Log cabin is made out of sticks. With Kevin and a few other friends found from looking for sticks laying on the ground. Once Devin's family drove home, Devin called another one of his friends named Ryan. I remember a lot about Ryan. To have another video game play date, and maybe an army man war at the end. Do you want to have a sleepover? Ryan asked. That's even better. Devin answered. Maybe we can have the sleepover from 4 p.m. to 10 a.m. Gonna do in the meantime. Devin asked Kevin. I want to do an army man war, Kevin said. First, Devin and Kevin set up the flags. They both them really far back, surrounded by strong army men. Devin called the stairwell for a height advantage. Yeah, snipe those bastards on defense. Kevin uses boxes full of army men to set up some army men on top of boxes for a height advantage. Using his brain right there. I actually do still have army men. I've been recently like trying to give away mine. So recently I've been like trying to kind of replicate what I used to have. Just because it's interesting. Higher advantages are playing or in Thurman or are very useful when playing army men because they fire at other men without them shooting back. Other people try use that advantage when playing with army men. Can it be in the sleepover? Kevin asked. Can have a giant war, you and me versus Ryan. Kevin nodded. At 4 p.m., Devin and Kevin started walking over to Ryan's house. Ryan lives around a quarter of a mile away from where Devin lives. Devin and Kevin are carrying all of their personal electronics and all of their army men in their boxes. Once Devin and Kevin arrived at Ryan's house, he went directly to Ryan's room. In that room, there was one bunk bed and 3 children. All the children playing Xbox Girl. Oh, together. This girl is named Lucy. Wait. Hey, yo, yo, what is? Of course. Wait, what? Why is that girl in there? Hold on. Hey, yo, is Lucy? What the fudge? What? You're telling me? What is Lucy doing in there? She's not even part of the family. I think she's a neighbor. She's like the bad guy. Oh my gosh. Stalker? Holy crap. Oh, it's Ryan's house. Oh. 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 Okay. I was confused for a second. Um, wait, where are we? All right. The tall boy is named Marcus, and the small one's named Ryan. Hi, everyone, greeted Devin. Hi, Devin and Kevin. I'll meet you with all my army men in my basement, Ryan said. Had to do a manly Sigma voice right there. Devin and Kevin walked down the empty basement to the empty basement and started set up their army men. Oh, wow. Okay, right. I yelled, let's team up against Devin and Kevin, Marcus. Everyone started to set up their army men, a piece at a time with no stairwell advantage. Took 3 hours setting up all of the army men, including the time that everyone ate dinner. Wait, okay. Once the army men war started, they were firing at each other. The war lasted 5 minutes only. Men were being killed every second. Devin and Kevin's army men targeting Ryan's side only, not Marcus's. Oh, they're being. Kevin's a mastermind right here. He's an absolute genius. He's like me, the autistic genius nobody asked for, but everyone needs. uh, I think Kevin might actually, from what I'm remembering, I think Kevin might have a bit of Aspies. Not gonna lie. Um. Anyways, that was Devin and Kevin's plan. It was successful. They easily won the war with 100 remaining army men on each side. How many did they have to begin with? That's probably a question. Probably like 200 or 300. I guess. Then it was time to go. Devin and Kevin walked back to their houses and prepared for bedtime. Devin and Kevin shared a room with each other. Wasn't it supposed to be a sleepover? There was a bunker bed, bunk bed, I think, and in the southeast corner of the bedroom. There were walls made out of planks. Ooh. Kevin sleeps on the bottom and Devin sleeps on top. Wait, isn't that not how it's like? For what I read up there? Chapter 2, The Enemies. Next morning, Devin and Kevin woke up. It is spring break, and today is cool. It was a perfect temperature for everyone. Devin had his own crew. Oh, these are horribly disabled. Um, any more water? It's perfect temperature for everyone. Well, let's see. This is complete gibberish. I think it says "be mine." I don't know. Don't be mine. I'm not gay. Or at least I don't think I am. Fart, fart your asses off. Do it. Oh, wait, well, I have this new thermos right here. All right. Devin had his own crew where most of his and Kevin's friends do projects together, build things. There's a small pool in Devin and Kevin's backyard. It was big enough to have fun, though. Devin, Kevin, and Kate all ran into the pool. The pool was next to the house in the backyard. Kate doing an underwater challenge where we try to swim in as many laps underwater without breathing as possible. Whoever goes the farthest wins. Devin, you're included, Kevin said. Sure, said Devin. Yes, please, Kate replied. Let me guess. Kate's gonna lose. That's just a prediction. I don't actually remember. The pool was in the shape of a rectangle, 12 feet long and 8 feet wide. One side of the water was 4 feet deep, another 6 feet deep. Evan, Kevin, and Kate were ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Kevin shouted. All children dove into the pool at the same time. Their arms were straight and their feet were together and straight. Mom and Dad slept in and woke up 10 minutes before Devin, Kevin, and Kate dashed in the pool. Thank you kids for having fun, commented Dad. I agree. I can see them in the clear water, but right now. I must be cold and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have misspoken because they are enjoying the water, replied Mom. For 20 seconds, Devin popped up, then Kevin, then Kate. They all saw their neighbor's evil daughter, Brown. She's tall and skinny, like Devin. She led a whole pack of boys and girls. I think it's mostly girls. The guys there are just absolute chads who hate Devin or one of his friends. That was a was a mistake. Brown was with her best friend, Jane. Everyone in Devin's crew does not like her at all. She is short but smooth around here. It is longer than her entire body, encaging other people. I forgot about. Hello? Devin recognized that voice. It sounded like the bully. Jessica. Oh boy, Jessica. No, no, what's Jessica about to do? She's one of the tallest kids in the grade, making her alpha of the whole school. What the fuck? Alpha of the whole school. Ah, yes. I'm a stick. And I'm alpha of the whole school. Oh god, that's... What the fuck? She always picked on the little ones. This is like some sort of battle royale with height. What the hell? Devin and Kevin slapped their foreheads. Meanwhile, Kate ran inside. But once they opened their eyes, it was Ryan. Hi, Ryan. I thought you were Jessica when you said hello, said Devin. Oh, it's okay, Ryan replied and shrugged his shoulders. Wait, Justin's coming? Devin asked. Yeah. A couple seconds later, Justin and his best friend Finn came with his best friend Finn. Finn is very tall but skinny. He has a head taller than Devin. He's a head taller than Devin. I was about to say, it's like the most random ass thing to say. His head is taller than Devin's. He also has short blonde hair. Have you realized Brown and Jane yet? Yeah. They were hanging out there for a while, Devin pointed out. No, I didn't, reply Justin. They were building something. I don't know what it is, Ryan added on. Whatever it is, we need to dismantle it. Come into Devin. Why though? A voice popped up. Because it's destructive, Ryan said to no one. Devin looked around and didn't see anyone. Devin knew you needed to count on Finn. He had sensible ears and really good eyesight. Devin had Finn. Alright. Devin heard the same voice. Go on again. Finn sees it to his right and looked at it. Between the bushes. It's Ethan, Justin's little brother. Oh. Ethan's Justin's little brother. Okay. Not the imposter I thought he was at first. The imposter sibling. The one was just disowned by his parents. And spying on the building. I can't see what it is yet, Ethan said. Blah, blah, blah. Marking the... I'm walking to the Lamo's house, Jessica bragged. Hold right there, right now. Finn demanded who's taller than Jessica. Well, it's... What the fuck? It's like the sort of social hierarchy with tight. What is this? Pulling Justin on guard so that you stay there like a solid rock. From what I remember, Justin's a big dude, like me. Yeah, I need to work on my arms. I haven't worked my upper body very much lately. They're not bad, but all right. Justin threw up her. Sorry, Justin threw her the air right inside the project that Brown and Jane are making. Get out of here! Oh, get out of here, claimed Justin. I was gonna say, if Justin was like walking in there and the girls are saying get out of here, that's kind of a prequel to some just some things that have gone on in my life that later I'll just say. Agent O's secret. Okay. All right. Next day, Devin was ready for planning as his crew members followed him outside. Then they heard the car engine. It was Agent O. He was hired to spot what the neighbor's crew was doing. Wait, they they hired an entire ass stalker. What the hell? I'm sorry, entire ice stalker. Yo, hey yo, get the cops here. What the hell? He was hired to spot what the neighbor's crew is doing. Hi, I have this tracking device. There's something nuclear inside this invention. Nuclear. Are you sure that's the right word? If they watch it, Devin sounds like obliterate them as well. What the heck? It's probably frankly, not gonna lie. To be frankly honest. I'm starting to die, sorry. This tells me what things are inside of the inventions. Red equals fire. Yellow means high voltage and black means nuclear. you know. Oh, announced it grid. That is a huge blob of black next to our house. Don't point it out. That means their invention is nuclear bombs. You should know explained. I'll make a distraction tower. Don't point it out. Good idea, but how? You should know asked. Make a tall tower so neighbors crew will think I'm up there, but we will actually be right behind our house. Tammy explained. Or we could sneak up on the neighbor's invention, full on stalker mode right there, and set up a small landmine down there. How do you want to bet Agent O set that claim that's there just so that the kids can just go there and root out the girl? What the fuck? Okay, that's too far. Or could sneak up on I can't speak. Neighbor's invention and set up a small landmine down there. To drop the whole tower's phone up. Wait, what? What's it wrong? They're like some sort of like it's like Minecraft. Where you just like jump off of things and you just take damage. They fall. Good idea, right at it. Suit it yourself, Agent 2 said. That was a mistake, obviously. I will pick you up later with more news. Agent Ogon, the jet ski made and flew off to his house. Off the car, eh? Anyways, some more. My hero. That's you all for subbing. Oh, we got that one. Cutie Pie. Lame. Explosives. Not fireworks. Use fireworks. Burn down the project. This is so nuclear. This is like such a nuclear response. We will fire a bomb at Justice. Jessica, because it's too bad to judge. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What is this? What is this? Let's. Oh, sorry. Let's do this in 3, 2. Now, Brad commanded. Oh, yeah, try to commit a homicide. That's nice. Ryan was in a secret room they built, seeking notes of what they were saying. Why, he whispered himself. What the heck? Devin pointed out seeing a bomb inside a skinny wall. Don't dodge bombs through. They need to learn lessons. Devin was talking to Ryan by walkie-talkie. They're beginning you, Justin, Devin said. That extraction tower we're building. This is like Minecraft sort of shit. What the hell? Will Justin like respawn? Also, which hole? This is not family friendly, okay? It's not. If you can't tell. Where's Justin, Brown? Target Ryan, the shorty! Gina had decided. But where's Ryan, Brown asked. He's our secret lab. Yo, stalker right there. She just was too small and weak to do anything to us, Jessica bragged. But then Ryan, though, walked through Jessica down the secret place to the little firework launcher. That's a fair French. You didn't be talking! Ryan went downstairs, jumped over all the traps. Instead of Ryan falling, better trap, Jane fell over. For her own trapple trying to curl small Ryan with her hair. Trying to like go like full on Venus flytrap mode. Ryan got outside and messed around with the controls. He set off traps everywhere. He made it impossible for Brown and Jessica to jump over. Genius right there. Then he activated the laser response fire. You're in the machine's engine. Using it as ammo. Wait, what? Hold on. How would he? Oh, for like a flamethrower? I forgot. Ryan walked out a lot of weight sensors. Does he? So, he's small. He only weighs 65, so his sensor does not activate. He also has abs, if I'm remembering. So he's jacked. He's like, he's like the Giga Chad. He climbed onto the roof and smashed a hole leading the engine. It felt like 200 degrees, but because it activated fire. Ryan decided to retreat, but because of the temperature, and he went down with untouched weight sensors. 200 degrees is like burning. Then he saw Finn running towards the weight sensors. Finn is really tall. The weight sensors activated, and he fell on the ground. Finn saw them escape. Jean tried to coil him with her hair. Just 5'7". She could not. What a Daredevil shouted, running to Finn. Don't you dare touch him. He's so tall you can't do anything. Jessica bragged. Be quiet! You're talking about tall. Look at you, Devin interrupted. It's none of her business, Jessica said. Well, Finn is a member of my club. Oh, geez, sorry. I need to make sure he's safe, Devin fought back. Jessica. Jessica just left them alone and sighed. Classic Anna move right there. She walked back to the invention, which was being built. Devin recruited Ryan as a spy again, and he climbed over the fence because everyone's inside of the invention. Wait, what? What the hell's happening? Ryan snuck in the hospital hallway and tiptoed down the corridor. Corridor went into this big pig spiral staircase. Ryan saw an emergency exit, so he hid himself inside of it. Then, by walkie-talkie, carried the rest of the crew in. Called the rest of the crew in. Finn, sorry, had to leave because of the doctor's appointment. Unnecessary comment. Though Devin, Kevin, Ethan, and Justin snuck into the corridor. They all walked through the corridor and saw a big spiral staircase. Oh my gosh. It's like all of the stupid elementary school stereotypes about girls. What the hell? Well, it's the stuff elementary school guys believe in. They all walked up, but then they saw an emergency exit. Tiny exit was Jade. She was hiding there because of your talk on the walkie-talkie. Oh my god, she's like actually a Venus flytrap. What the hell? Just waiting for short dudes, aka prey, to walk through. They opened the door and she immediately coiled Ethan. He is as small as Ryan, but not as athletic. So being naturally strong, he has overgrown teeth. Oh god, I can see where this is going. His teeth were as sharp as a shark tooth. Then he chopped off the chunk of her hair and escaped. What the heck? What? With this, like, the whole inside of her hair? Just stay here for the rest of this book? He started running to the next exit, but instead of seeing Ryan, Devin saw him in a little piston. How did he end up here? Devin asked. Jane coiled me up and Brad started lifting me behind. Jessica was in the other room and she had this cage. She locked me in here. And I couldn't see what was happening because of Jane's hair. There was an awkward silence. They all started hearing footsteps. It was David, one of Devin's friends who had autism. Oh, he has autism. I love it how he's named David. Like, that is, at that time, that is so ironic, I feel like. And he did not like blowing things up. Nah, man, if he had autism, he probably loved blowing things up, not gonna lie. He's probably like my dad. Oh, alright. He saw the spiral staircase and started rocking upward. David loves listing things down and drawing pictures of the certain events. He knocked on the first emergency exit, but he heard no response. Why? Went a second, but then sound Evan's crew. Hey, I was looking for you. I was thinking you were in this building, David explained. I woke up last night and I was taking notes on the machine. It looks like it's both fire and nuclear. Nuclear. And it also looks like the incinerating room is getting hotter. You must be prepared for launcher. I did not get affected by the weight sensors. Prepare for launch! Wait, I just realized how weird that is. So I peeked through the top. Interesting. I never knew it was both fire and nuclear, Devin replied. They were trying to disguise it, Kevin said. They had to, oh my god, I forgot about this. They had the wall guarding them to the heat room, so we couldn't see it. Oh, that was a fail on their side, Devin said. Wait for it. The wall is the girl. This girl, which is super fat, and she used for blocking passageways. She took this tradition from when Brad was in preschool. Bruh! What the fuck? I was unhinged back then. What the heck? This is like the Lizzo before she was a thing. Tess Holiday or whatever the hell those fat influences are nowadays. Ah, yes. Now I'm using my fat for at least he's smart enough to use it for a practical purpose. Back in those days, all of them were super fat. They need 2 more kids pay for dessert. That's an F on their parents' part. What the hell? Then Devin and Kevin figured out what the word fat meant. Ooh. Ooh. No! They started teasing Brown all day wrong. Brown and Jane went on diets, but the wall did not want to. She thought she was cool that she did not have to go. This is like body positivity before it was even a thing. What the hell? Just what the hell? What the hell is this? This is like some actual Chad shit I just made up. Oh my god. What? Then everyone started calling her the Wall. Yeah! That's a reasonable name to call a girl. The Wall. That's just brutal. Alright. My nose is starting to run. I'm dying so much, my nose is just. Ryan's got the exit for the Wall. Devin, come in. Just bust out, open the door in case Jessica is sitting there. Okay, Ryan replied. Ryan walked down the hallway, but instead of running to the wall, he ran into Jane and Brown. Oh, Jane, Jane apparently regenerated her hair. Used a potion of regeneration on it. So she wrapped him up in their long hair and Brown carried him. They went down this elevator, which led them to prisons. I think that's the wrong lead. It should be LED, whatever. Um, Ryan and the girls entered the elevator, and the doors closed. The elevator was so dark that it was darker than a moonless night. It was even darker than taking a nap in a windowless room. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's hella dark then. That's like black hole dark. Ryan and the girls went down the elevator. Once the girls got out, they moved Ryan to the dusty prison. Uh-oh, someone's being arrested. The girls brought wooden hammers to dismantle the elevator. They did that to keep Devin's crew from rescuing Ryan until the machine goes off. Plus, a foot behind Ryan was a nuclear bomb. Bro, what? He's like tied to a nuclear bomb. The nuclear bomb is getting 6 inches closer every day. Bruh, I honestly did not know what a nuclear bomb was at this time. Bruh, they'd all be dead. Ryan is trapped. Once it was daytime and Ryan was done sleeping. 12 hours after rise, he still had his walkie-talkie. Or half, sorry. His walkie-talkie. But by that time, the bomb was only 9 inches away from exploding. Just yell! They're jeez. Next day, Devin and Kevin woke up. They got changed and went downstairs. There was bacon for breakfast, and they nibbled every single bit of bacon because they didn't want to eat dinner. They didn't eat dinner because they were afraid of all that was happening to Ryan. Then they heard the walkie-talkie buzz. Devin picked it up. He forgot it was hooked up with Ryan. They had a conversation, and then he only figured out why he was missing. Ryan is in a dusty prison with mutually assured destruction 9 inches away from his back. This is like some sort of sci-fi shit. Like Putin should be taking notes right here. Nah, Stalin should be taking notes. So something like this seems like something Stalin would do. Just like strand someone in the middle of Siberia and just drop a nuke on them just as an extra fuck you. Maybe that's why the Soviets had so many nuclear weapons. um, Ryan's in a dusty pistol. Okay. It moves. He says it moves 1 inch every 4 hours. Devin shouted. Who did that? Mom asked. Okay. Reasonable enough. Devin picked up his walkie-talkie once again. Jane and Brown sent him into prison. Nonsense, Mom replied. She's a child. Devin walked away and brought Kevin with him. They thought of a plan. Justin and Ethan arrived. Devin sees Finn get out of the car and walk from the gate. closest neighbor's house. Hold on. Does he say? Ooh la la la. Lame. Lovebirds. Mm, bullshit. 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 Just imagining that though. I'm trying to imagine how it looked like with being tied in a prison. The nuclear bomb slowly approaching you like that. Like what the heck? All right, the crew's in there again. Got a problem. Devin started. Ryan is kidnapped in prison. Prison is inside of emergency exit. There's a bomb 9 inches away from his back. We need to go inside this machine instantly, Devin probably said. No way. Oh. Probably that was someone else. No! Finn and Ethan said in unison. The members went inside of the machine. They walked past the corridor and went inside the spiral staircase room. Justin, you go upstairs and increase the explosive charge? The bomb! Oh! Wait, what? I, I mean, if that's a nuke right there, all of them are already dead. I don't know what the point of that is. Rest of us carried his decoy Ryan so we could get him out when the neighbors don't know we rescued Ryan. Devin ordered. What the heck? How would that even work? Justin runs upstairs and went to the computer. Meanwhile, Justin goes on the computer. Devin, Kevin, Finn, and Ethan ran into the emergency exit. They were in. They saw the wall guarding it. I find it hilarious why the wall exists. It's so comical. What the heck? Kevin bring a thin, sturdy plate, which was prying the wall from her position. All of them pulled as hard as they could, and after 50 seconds, the wall fell. She didn't take any damage because it's so fast. This is like Minecraft shit. What the hell? Everyone climbed over the wall and walked through the emergency exit. It is super dusty and as dark as a black hole. JC exits will be 5 feet high and 2 feet wide, so Finn had to duck the whole way. Yeah, the Alpha Jessica there probably wouldn't. I don't know why they had to do the Alpha obviously Jessica. Is there? They're impressive. I don't know what her height is. I'm guessing 5'5" or something like that. At the end of the hallway, they saw a big drop. It was an elevator shaft. The Finn is prepared. Got a rope. She tied on at the top of the elevator shaft. Ethan tried to listen to a clink. 20 seconds later, Ethan heard a faint clink and he jumped on the rope. Then started to climb down the rope. Said, "Everyone's all safe." Devin hopped on the rope first. He started to climb down. Then Kevin hopped on the rope. Page Finn. It was a challenge for Finn because he needed to grab on the rope and then swing his feet down. Everyone started to climb down the rope. Once they were done, the bomb got 1 inch closer to Ryan. Gotta hurry up! Rushed down the dark hallway in the illuminated room. Eyes were blinded with all of the light beaming down on them. Devin was closed his eyes. Justin holding down on the increased power button. You're in a jet ski land. Is Agent O is back. Agent Creep. Agent C, that's gonna be his new name. Agent C. Agent Creep. Working with kids like this, like, okay. Then Justin heard footsteps. Also, do they like hire him to do this sort of stuff? I feel like they do. Thought it was Jessica, so we leaned back on the door, but instead it was Agent O. Since he was an adult, he had more strength than Justin. He pries the door open, and Justin backs off. Sees it as Agent O. I heard Ryan is kidnapped, Agent O said. Yes, Justin replied. Follow me to save mine in case Devin, Kevin, Ben, and Ethan failed. Okay, Agent O replied. Both of them walked back downstairs to the emergency exit. They had to have crawled because they couldn't fit. Justin crawled in front of Agent O as Agent O gave Justin a strong hammer and lockpick. Justin ran into the elevator shaft first. He had to stand up, bang his head, and jump onto the rope Finn tied up. Started climbing down first. When he was 8 feet the deep elevator shaft, Agent O grabbed onto the rope and swung his legs down. The elevator shaft 70 feet deep, so Devin's crew could not go down when the elevator is dismantled. Kept on climbing down the shaft. Then they heard a scream. It sounded like Brown. She put a weight sensor trap with the ropes cutter. Well, how does that work? Wait. When it is activated, the rope is cut in half. Oh. Justin couldn't see it because it was darker than a moonless night. Justin got cut off halfway and fell to his peril. Oh my gosh. Agent O heard him scream. No, Justin! Agent O said. Are you okay? There's a net right above the entrance, Justin said back. Look, go. Agent O let go of the rope. Wow, 2 close calls on Justin's part. Um, After that, he felt a net. It was so bright that Agent O could see the rope. Or so bright it must have been placed a couple minutes ago for someone. Oh, hello, that person said. Hello, Justin replied nervously. Who are you? I'm Ethan. Ethan from Devin's crew. Ethan said, I was the only person to be able to escape. The rest of the people got caged. Here's my blowtorch, Justin. Thanks, Justin replied. Agent O, Justin, and Ethan walked down the dusty underground hallway. Then they saw light. They didn't close their eyes because they were encouraged. Justin lit up the blowtorch. I'm gonna get a couple more of these. Agent O, Justin, and Ethan walked down the dusty underground hallway. Then they saw light. They didn't close their eyes and because they were encouraged, Justin lit up the blowtorch. I'm melting all these crates, Justin said. One which Devin, Finn, and Kevin are and have a thick heat-proof bars, although the one Ryan is in has a small heatable bars. I'm rescuing you, Justin said as he put the blowtorch on the bars. Justin, Agent O, and Ethan saw a big surprise for Ryan's cell. The wall. Just put that blowtorch in her. Justin peered around the corner and saw the bomb 7 inches away. For a second of observing the bomb, the wall pushed Justin down on the floor. Justin landed with a big thump. His blowtorch landed upside down, burned out the flame. Oh. They're not going by me. I got an eye on all of you. The wall said with its sinister smile. We'll be back right. We'll tear right through your fat face. The wall, Ethan dropped back. Justin got up from the floor and joined into the argument. He picked up his blowtorch and saw it was diffused. Oh, drat, Justin complained as he walked over to Ethan and Agent O. Oh, blowtorch ran out, Agent Overblood. I got a magic dynamite right here. Thanks, Justin said. Wow, this is getting crazy. Agent O lit his blowtorch up again, and the fire grew on the igniter. The wall did not see the smoke of the fire. I'll bring you up the elevator shaft. Jessica and I don't have to deal with you weak guys. The wall said, "Are you sure?" Justin said, "Blow blowtorch at the wall like using a weapon." That was what I was saying. What is this? Get out of here, Jessica says, running from the opposite side of her jail cells. They have a blowtorch. They can like literally stab Jessica with that. Like, I bet you she's built like a stick. Like 9,000,000% she's built like a stick. Jessica's running quickly, directed at Justin. Justin had nothing to do. Then Jessica tackled him from behind. She did it on such an angle that it blew the torch lit Justin's the blowtorch lit Justin's shirt on fire. He took off his shirt and backed off. I hate you, Jessica. I'd say the same thing. Devin was seeing all of this happen inside the prison. Like Ryan, he is tied up on a wall about a foot away from the bars. Bob 7 inches behind him. Oh, it's everyone now. Devin saw everyone from where he is. Everything from where he is. Justin got angry as his face turned red. He still was. He stood still with his burning shirt. Nah, go Giga Chad mode. You don't need a shirt. Show these girls who's boss. On his right hand, he then thought of an idea where he could swing the shirt around, hitting both the wall and Jessica at the same time. Oh, it has the fire as well. Oh God. Oh God. No. 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 Nah. I might have to censor this. They'll bring out the fire extinguisher to fizz burns. Justin would purge in the middle of the water spewing out of a faucet. What? No, all this is happening downstairs. Brown and Jane building more of the explosive machine. They were adding power in front of explosives being launched at Devin's house. None of Devin's crew had an idea of what Brown and Jane were doing. I'll make you girls pay for the burning dirt, Justin said angrily. Justin usually gets extra mad when he's angry. Like, and you don't want to lead everyone. Like, he will break a pot in the kitchen for causing trouble at school. Oh, he has anger issues. Okay, okay. Hmm. Are you sure? Jessica said with a sassy way. Yeah, he gets up. Ugh, the wall added on. This girl is. These. But the girls are wrong. He spun a circle with his shirt in his hands. Justin's hands are straight out forwards like a zombie. Spun, hitting both girls with the burning end of the shirt. No, he did not. He did not. Okay. The burning. Okay, we might need to censor things. We might need to censor things, okay? Jessica was furious. The wall was scared. Nah, if I was Jessica, I'd. A true alpha would just be like, shirts are optional. Don't cancel this, YouTube. Don't cancel. They both ran to the fire extinguisher, stopped the burning shirts. Justin followed right behind them. Oh, creep. Creep! The girls were worried. Not like I did anything like that before. Okay. That actually never happened to me. The girls were worried. The burning shirts. Yet they didn't notice that the shirt also touched Ryan's cage. Iron bars started to melt! DeWall and Jessica arrived at the fire extinguisher and turned it on. 1 second later, Justin hid behind the wall. He also put a shirt inside the spraying water too. The flames from Justin's shirt ran out, and the bottom half of it is brown. Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. He put it on, but felt uncomfortable. He as the girls watched as girls. Oh God, what the watched their shirts got to full attention. Wait, yeah, I wonder why. Wait, what the heck? Like the combination of words just makes that seem so much more wrong than necessary. When they were still washing their shirts, Jetson tossed the blowtorch to Agent O. Oh God, Agent O was like behind us all. Agent C! He walked inside the melted bars and into Ryan's cage. Oh, okay, okay. It was far enough away. Totally paying attention to Justin when that blowtorch was thrown back. Totally. Not being agency. Um, who walked inside the melted barbs and into Ryan's cage. He used the blowtorch to melt the layer holding Ryan in place, but right before he was successful, the wall squeezed right in between them. Agent O threw the blowtorch on the ground. Why? Ryan started punching the wall's big back like a punching bag. Agent O walked back to the main room to check and see if Jessica didn't put Ethan in a prison, but she did not. She was just checking, see if Devin, Kevin, and Finn didn't plan on getting out of the jail cells. Double. And that this will be interesting. Once Jessica passed Devin's cell, she dropped this long, sharp needle. She's used for luring the children into prison. Wait, what? Wait, so she like poke that in the back, like go, 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 please go. How does that even work? Devin looked at it carefully, seeing if there was any use of it. Didn't see anything inside the object, so just stopped it, trying to think. The bomb is 6 inches away from everyone. The prisons. How wide is this nuke? Oh my gosh. Kevin felt hopeless about the situation. He couldn't think of anything to do. Or maybe they had like an arrow shape. It still need to be really high though. Couldn't even see his brother. Once Jessica walked the other way to make sure, Kevin felt the inner aggravation. When he feels that way, he always gets a strength boost. One time when he was five, Kate said Kevin should die to Devin. Not knowing what it meant, Devin told Kevin was see on her beds talking. Kevin's face turned red and he dashed right to the door. He opened up and saw Kate. He picked up Kate and threw her down the stairs. That's so random. That's so random. Jessica is at Devin's cell till Kevin heard a scream. He tried to look to the left, but he couldn't see what was going on. Devin stabbed Jessica with the needle, hurting just enough to distract her. Why did you poke that through me? She asked. Plus, you should have it. Yeah, no, that was well deserved. Wow. Devin stabbed at her again. This time on her dominant hand. Ow! Jessica yelled, I need help. The wall whacked out of her spine. I'm sorry. Every time I see the wall, I just cannot. And left the passage to Ryan's cage explodes with the blowtorch. Justin, you like the blowtorch up? Rescue Ryan, Agent O commanded. Oh, are the girls still shirtless? I just realized that. Nah, man, the wall would just be like completely owning it. Same with Jessica, since she's such an alpha, apparently. Hey, yo, NSFW warning on this. Oh, Justin, you light the blowtorch up, then rescue Ryan, Agent O commanded. These drills, Ryan, you save everyone else. Meanwhile, Justin goes into the shaft. Dismantle it. Ethan and I will try to distract the girls. Meanwhile, you hold back. Oh, really heck, where are the evil scheme? Ugh. Justin nodded and ran over to Cage. When he entered the room, he noticed something completely wrong. The fire finished melting the iron bars, and now it's burning the concrete. The whole room smelled like fire. Wait, fire can't burn concrete. Save me right now, Ryan cried to Justin. He nodded. He picked up the blowtorch and lit it on fire. He melted passageways out of the barge and made it oval too small for becoming big enough to let Ryan out. What smelled the smoke of the burning wall started to choke on the smoke. Justin Ryan asked, do you have anything? Not this, I'm choking on the smoke. Agent O has something to stop this. Justin replied, I'm have to wait, but I don't. I'm gonna die! They both yelled in unison. Isn't everyone else gonna die, literally? Like, okay. Um, Agent O has something to stop this, Justin replied uncomfortably. But I don't. Oh, no, I already read this. Justin passed a drill to Ryan, and they both held it right in front of them that they are friendly. That so that they friend that made well evil that didn't make any sense. Surely enough, that shout made Agent O and Ethan run inside of the cell. Agent O's right hand was a fire extinguisher, and on his Ethan's faces were oxygen masks. Agent O sprayed the water around the two children, and they sighed in relief. Once all the smoke was gone, they were talking about the plan. Go rescue the rest of the crew members, Justin said. Meanwhile, I'll go shaft. The shaft is the place where the enemy's crew puts all the circuit batteries, the bombs, and the oil tubes. It is usually is at the back of the building, but how will we go through the cement? Ryan asked. What are you holding in your hands? Justin replied. These drills? I go save everyone. Meanwhile, you dismantle the machine, Ryan asked. Oh, yeah, Justin replied. Alright. They solved it. They solved everything. Ryan and Justin turned on the drills and started to drill. Oh yeah, baby, drill. Justin drilled, but his drill was extremely wet from a fire extinguisher. Instead of bringing cement, Justin was creating liquid cement. Oh, it's almost barricading itself. Ryan was chilling. Then a 500. Oh! Electric wire was in the wall. Was electrocuted him. Too painful punishment. He almost tried to give up. Is Ryan like electric resistant? I don't think that's enough to like. That might be enough to kill you now that I think about it. But at least make you unconscious. After painful punishments, they almost decided to give up. Before they gave up, Justin saw the water from his drill evaporate into steam. It was not for a good reason. No, Justin and Ryan were drilling. Jessica was trying to keep Agent O and Ethan out there. So, Jessica decided to replace the iron bars of the cage. This time the bars are strong. Oh, yeah. Gotta get that power. You're strong enough to be immune to blowtorch power. Afterwards, Jessica ran past all the trap kids to distract. Meanwhile, the wall increased the jail cell temperature to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot enough to boil water. Agent O and Ethan didn't know that the temperature of Ryan and Justin's cell was boring. They didn't. Temperature didn't affect the other kids though. Oh, it was only their cell. Yeah, no, trying to attempt a homicide again. Mentioned it smelled absolutely disgusting. Justin felt super hot. Ryan felt like he should dip his head in the cement. Agent O, both yelled. They both yelled in unison again. Turn down the temperature. And Agent O went from the temperature control to the temperature controller. He ran as fast as he can, like it had been for nothing. He left Ethan behind because Ethan couldn't run as fast. Once he got there, he shoved the wall, which took 20 seconds. It turned the temperature to cold. What the heck? It wasn't like she. I swear, the way I made the wall, like she is just so comical. Like the way she handles things. She's like a literal movable wall. Like what the heck? Justin was so hot that he couldn't control himself. He, oh yeah, those girls were obviously shredding all over him as he burned to death. He was walking directly to the hole Ryan dug. When he got closer to the wire, he felt a sudden temperature drop. Justin shivered for a second. So he came too close and got zapped by electric shock. 500-volt wire. Ow! Justin screamed. Hey, at least it's cooler. Ryan replied. Yeah, 500 volts, just a tiny shock. I guess so, Justin said, but Jessica replaced the bars. This is like some Minecraft shit right here. The speed Jessica replaced those bars. Where am I? I guess so, Justin said, but Jessica replaced the. Oh no, Devin's heard all this commotion. He was frightened. He's gonna have the same consequences. But just hearing Justin get zapped made him twitch. He somehow twitched so his legs and his hands were out of the grip. What does that even mean? But he had no tools to save himself. Kevin! Devin yelled from his cell. At least we didn't get 250 degrees of heat. Heh at least, Kevin replied, meaner than usual. You have a bomb 6, probably now 5 inches away from our backs. Ah, yes, the nuclear bomb. The one that should only kill them. I obviously did not know what nukes were back then. Justin ran away from an electric current and continued drilling his current. Wait, what? What does that even mean? Before Ryan continued drilling, he leaped over the current and observed it a bit more. Where he was, he could barely sit, not being zapped. He peered over to the right and saw what the wire led to. It led to all of the bombs. Somehow the wire was still connected, so the counter was still going. He heard Devin and Kevin talk from cell to cell. It was every once in a while, wrong a while, but frequent enough that I knew he was close to them. Ryan was observing the wire damage. Justin finished drilling in and is now climbing the shaft. Is Ryan free yet? I have no idea. Just under the shaft, saw tons of electric wires on one platform. She realized how far underground it was then. It was 100 feet tall. He thought that there was no way he would ever climb this thing. Wait, is he still shirtless? He is it still going Giga Chad mode? He burned that shirt and then it kind of just like threw it on the ground, I think, since it wasn't comfortable. think the girls. I never said something. I also ironically think the girls are still shirtless as well. It's still the same. Still the same. Day. But when he realized about how slim the chances were, he realized it will save his entire career. Wait, what? I lost. Okay. But when he was thinking about how. Oh, sorry. I read that already. He stepped on the big platform first at ground level. Then he leaped to the smaller but stable platform on the wall. He kept on leaping from platform to platform, sometimes seeing it unstable one. Wait, how does that even work? When he finally got up 0 feet below ground level, 60 feet climb. Holy crap. So that the only place to go was. It could have just said at ground level. That's just infuriating. Infuriating. It was a weak platform and he jumped to it. It was unstable, so it broke beneath him. Fell down about 5 feet to a large platform. Ooh, that was lucky. Justin got lucky so many times. Chapter 6, The Troublesome Shaft. Dad, have you seen Devin recently? That's my phone charge. No, Dad replied. Parents, parents like to show Brown went to Kate and Devin's house. Can't wait to explode the crow, Brown shouted in front of Kate. Kate punched Brown and Brown fell to the ground. You're never gonna do that. I will send a spy crew to search for that. A spy crew. Where are you getting that money to hire an entire ass spy crew? Like the Marines, like the FBI to inspect that. Yeah, hell yeah, they do need the FBI to detain that nuclear weapon. But are you sure, Brad? Are you sure? Brad said sassily. I think Jessica will lock you in a jail cell before you can save them. Kate started to run downstairs. Her parents both drink coffee. Mom, Dad, Kate shouted in panic. Brother are trapped in jail cells. Bombs right behind them, really deep underground. Okay, the girl's probably still got shirts. Thank goodness. Usually that's hard to believe, Dad replied, but since we haven't seen them the past day, that is probably the case. Mom and Dad put their mugs of coffee on the table. Mom grabbed a 30-foot rope and Dad grabbed a metal cutting saw. They both ran to the back door and looked at the machine. It is explosive, Mom. It is explosive, Mom shouted. It's a giant explosive water gun, Dad said, but once they started running around the gates into Brown's backyard. Uh, you two go left. Meanwhile, I'll go right, Kate said. Page, okay. If you want to reach the top, disable the machine. Okay. Both parents replied in unison. And parents were walking around the big machine, looking at it closely. When they were close to the back of the machine, they heard a thump. Dad turned on his metal cutting saw and started carving out a 7 by 4 foot rectangle. When they got inside there, Mom tied the rope up. Saw surprised. Justin, Mom asked, what are you doing down here? I'm trying to disable the nuclear core, Justin replied. I was trapped in a room all the way down there. Justin pointed to the floor, super far down. It's probably shirtless. You could not see the car. Well, I should probably get over that. It looked like a gray haze. I just find it funny how, like, I said literally nothing about that. Just like assume that they put their shirts off. In fact, if anything, I like made it sound like Justin still is shirtless. Oh yeah, British gray as well. I used to use that. Down there is where Devin and the rest of the crew are. Ryan is trying to save Devin, Kevin, and the other locked up crew members. That's horrible, Dad replied. How did they end up there? Ryan was trapped in cell, so everyone tried to save them. And Agent O and I came a little later. Everyone got trapped in jail cells except for Ethan, Justin replied. Climb the rope and let's get out. Get out of here now, Mom demanded. Brown or Jane will see. this anytime. We gotta go out of here. Oh gosh, here are the parents. Justin tried to climb the rope as fast as he can. His sore muscles are sore from leaping from platform to platform. It took him 20 minutes to get up there. With 7 trials. Oh, jeez. 7 trials. 3 long breaks. My nose is getting stuffy. I was dying so much earlier. I think I already said that, but Mom and Dad were cheering him on. All right, Justin, I knew we would do it. Mom's here now. We need to disable the machine and save both of my sons. Ryan is saving the crew, Justin said. Once they both, once they got out, Justin's eyes were closed, getting used to the bright light. Usually the shots are pitch black. Sisters make so it was a relief that Justin could see again. Once Justin's focus was adjusted, they hear someone jumping from down from the building. Refrain they thought was Brown busted him, especially because of what he said. Mom, Justin always closed their eyes and felt very nervous, but because they all thought it was Brown. Oh, here's Frankly. I was thinking about him all the time. Why are you evil crew members doing here? David shouted. You should be out of here. Or in the shaft, frankly, Jessica and spat. Who's spat? Oh. Justin found it surprising that he said that the fact that he said that the fact he has autism. What? Hey yo! Frankly and Spat are the 2 boys on Neighbors Crusade. Oh yeah, those are the Chads right there. Or Simps. Probably the latter to be honest. They're just there to get those girls. You know what? Spat likes to cause arguments. He says he's the biggest, strongest, skinniest kid in the world. But in reality, he's short, fat, and weak. Not only that, but Spat is so dumb that David and Ethan didn't on just how many brain cells he has. What the? What? What is that? Uh, frankly loves explosives and is pretty tall and strong, like Justin. I forgot to read that. Yeah, Frankly's an actual Chad here. Spat I completely forgot about. Like Frankly's like the only Chad in this entire book. Well, maybe except for Kevin, you can argue. David took a closer look at them and realized they weren't Spat, Frankly, and Jessica. Realized that they were Devin's mom, Devin's dad, and Justin. Wait, oh, it's David. Okay. Sorry, David said. They're your neighbors, crew members. Are you trying to rescue your last crew? No, Justin replied. We were trying to disable the bomb system. Uh, it, it is impossible to disable the machine, David said. You'll get jailed before you get there. What? Oh, right, that jail. That jail. Mom and Dad started to walk back to the house, but Justin stayed. I don't believe so, he said. The jailers are downstairs. Well, that is true. That is true. Justin took off. He started to sprint down the long entrance and up the spiral staircase. He ran fast enough to leave 20 feet behind him. Time to react. Don't! David yelled, but it didn't help. Justin got up to the top and followed the signs. One sign at the top of the stairs said Control Center, with an arrow pointing to the right. The most disturbing part of the sign was its design. It was in the shape of Devin, which lost both arms. Wait, what? And blood covering his chest. What? Ew! What the heck? There's a background of money which said brown bill on each dollar bill. What is this? Do you have their own currency? The brown bills? Ooh, yeah. New US currency right there. It's the new US dollar. We're now paying in brown bills or in brown bucks. Justin got up to the top, followed the signs. One sign pointing to the right. The most disturbing. Oh god, there's even more disturbing parts. Oh no, that was there. Okay. Man, my dyslexia is getting out of control. Okay. He stared at it for a second, trying to think why someone would do that and who, until he realized who it was. It's Jane. He knew it was Jane because of a long piece of hair coiled sign. Well, someone else could have cut it off. Use it as like twigs. Not only that, but Jane is rich, so why is Justin that? That is why Justin thought Jane did it. Not any more chances. He turned right. Started to walk. He went through a hallway 8 feet tall and 6 feet wide. The walls were painted shiny silver, which is Justin's favorite color. The hallway is 30 feet long. On the sides are oval-shaped pieces of transparent plastic used as windows. The room looked like paradise to him as he continued to walk. Then at the end of a hallway, he heard a squeaky, angry voice. He closed his ears, looking at the surroundings. Once Justin got on full attention, he realized that someone was in front of him. Someone small. "Hey, what are you doing here, Doherty?" Spat asked. "Frankly is tinkering with the explosives room, so that is impossible to drill through." Wow, Spat is like the classic narcissist. Like, really. Like the stereotypical narcissist. I mean, that was probably intentional. I love it how his name is Spat as well. Impossible, huh? Justin laughed sinisterly. "Yeah, nothing's impossible except for how you form." Oh! 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 Spat replied. "Not to play this game because you shouldn't have formed at all." Spat punched him as hard as possible and felt like an infant punching a toughen out. "That didn't feel bad at all," Justin replied. "It did not even hurt more than me jumping off a 3-foot high diving board with a pencil jump." "Wow, you're the weakest crew member of all of the crews. I'm surprised." "Shut up," Spat interrupted. "All of that applies to you. If you won't, I will pick you up with one finger and throw you out the window." "In your dreams?" Justin laughed loudly. "Fatty like you have no success at all. This is like the most toxic conversation ever." Justin laughed so loud he just started frankly on making the metal. Sorry about that. Making the metal case of the explosive room. The metal is silver, and inside it is a powerful bomb as big as himself, and behind it is a big 500-volt charging cord. Frankly has curly hair, is wearing a white sweatshirt and a gray zipper. He looked skinny, and he was about average in height. He's a sixth grader, like the rest of the crew members. "Yeah, I'm very thin. My bones show out," Spat said. "Let me show you." "What?" And he took off his blue and black strip shirt. Favorite color is a blue and black also. This is like so stereotypical narcissist. Oh my gosh. Of course, like most phrases, that is lying. Although this lie was so much that made Frankly break up Francis. Did it make Frankly unconscious? Is Frankly gay? Well, actually, that's like stupid, most idiotic thing to say since he's like working with a whole bunch of girls. "How is that skinny?" Justin had to say. Spat, "Cause it is," Spat replied in a lie. "Look at the bone here. Can't even see your backbone." Justin replied. "Hey yo, Justin's going full on savage here. Even a nuclear bomb won't kill you." Frankly, added on, turning into a scientific joke. Okay, here comes the Chad. Here comes the absolute Giga Chad. "Frankly, what about me as fat loser spec?" asked. "You are the one's fat. Are you sure?" Frankly asked. "Are you sure?" Frankly asked. "I will jump over you to Justin, and I'm a professional jumper." Frankly is 15 feet away from Spat. Uh, Once he was 2 feet away, he jumped. He jumped so high, he touched the steel ceiling on the corridor. It's 8.5 feet high. But that even wasn't enough. When he landed on Splat's west side, tripping over his chest and landing on the ground. Justin started to laugh so hard that he got a headache for a minute. He put his hand on the forehead by habit. "Well, that's the definition of weak," Splat lied. No, frankly applied. It's definition of fact. I cannot. Let's run to the shaft because Spat will distract them. Disable the machine will kill you. Wait. Let's run to the shaft because Spat will distract them. Disable the machine which will kill your crew. Frank Lewis. Did he switch teams? Or just straight up, that there's like change teams in video games? Did Frankly just like put that on it? Anyways, let's do a couple more of these. Like, yes, and like. Awesome. I like both of these, and I like you guys. Just need to recover some brain cells. Some weight. Justin nodded, not trusting him. He's thinking about Ryan more than the machine. Ryan might have been jailed too. No, Justin thought about that, thinking about it. Yeah, that's like dealing with the devil. Frankly turned around, seeing that Justin is unconscious. What does that mean? Um, Frankly walked to the shaft door. Instead of opening the door, turned right, leading to an above ground jail cell. Frankly walked in and Justin followed him. Then he went outside of the jail cell. What? Oh, he must have zoned out. Oh, that's awful. When Justin returned cautious, he realized that he was trapped in a dirty jail cell right next to the shaft. He could not see three out of the four walls, but he saw one wall illuminated. He needed him nine sturdy iron bars, each about 6 inches wide, 9 inches apart. No bar was touching the side walls. Each iron bar is a steel color, knowing it's new. Although Justin didn't know for sure, he thought the other three walls are steel too. The floor is covered 2 inches of dirt, making the jail cell dirty. Oh yeah. Okay. The only thing touching the floor this is not dirty was a large wooden bench along the dark end of the jail cell. Covered almost the whole wall except for 2 feet of dirt mounds on each side. Inside sat on a bench which is clean. This is his last so he got ready to get ready for another journey. Behind the basement, back in the basement, Ryan is making progress rescuing the crew. Agent O and Ethan making progress tracking the girls. Everyone's working as a team. Each person had a different role except for the prisoners in danger. Ryan finished growing to Devin's jail cell, avoiding the air connecting wire. Then, as he told Devin to do, he started drilling into Kevin's cell, releasing him. Devin, you stay in this jail cell. Oh, I find your brother and Finn, Ryan said. Okay, all about it, Devin replied. Devin stretched and tried to touch his toes. He did so because he is flexible. He was stretching because he was happy that someone was saving him. Then he looked at the destruction that Ryan was doing to the cement. He looked at all around the tube, noticing that someone got inside Ryan's jail cell with two drills. One dug into the shaft, which made Devin look closely at the pipe cement, which is now solid. Meanwhile, Ryan dug the hole. He commented unnecessary comment there. He also realized the wire connecting to the bombs was broken, but he didn't realize it was somehow still connected. Den was looking all at all of the strange things in the tunnels. The loud noise made him jolt from his concentration. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop around halfway there. So is chapter 7 or 8 closer? Okay, chapter 8's like almost exactly halfway. Nope. You never saw that. All right. Good to know. And I'll pick up a different stream once I get there. I also realized the wire connecting the bombs was broken, but I didn't realize it was somehow still connected. Wait, that's an oxymoron right there. Oh, wait! It was like, I mean, that's not how electricity works, but okay. Devin was working, or I guess if it was like parallel, could have tried in that way. Anyways, as you say, boring. Devin was scared at first, but then he looked inside of the tunnel again. He exposed his ears. He did not see anyone. And he walked closer, barely missing an interconnected wire. He still did not see anyone. As he looked around, it's Ryan, wearing a red t-shirt and black shorts, still drilling. So, he sighed and released himself. He thought it was a member of Brown's crew member at first. Hello, Kevin, Ryan replied. Ryan said. Hello, Kevin replied. I saw a thin, strong sword you could wedge the locks apart with. He stabbed inside of the holes, missing Kevin, and opened it, releasing Kevin's right arm. Then he stabbed the holder of Kevin's left arm, releasing it. Afterwards, he stabbed Kevin's right leg holder, releasing it, and finally his left leg holder. The holders are blue because they knew Kevin didn't like blue. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Kevin said. No problem, Ryan replied. I'm sure to stay in this jail cell so that the girls don't know I'm doing this. Okay, Ryan replied. Oh, you mean Kevin? Can I go to Devin's jail cell? No, Ryan replied. Not until I'm done drilling. Girls will notice. Where have you at? That seems kind of stupid. Not gonna lie. Without any more time, Ryan turned on his drill and started drilling into Finn's room. This process, Kevin ran out of his room, crawled inside the drill room, and into Devin's cell. They started talking to each other. "Sir, back home, what do you want to do?" asked Kevin. "I want to go back in our secret lab and go into the pool we built 2 years ago," Devin replied. "Boys have been building things for a long time. In kindergarten, they built a 5-foot tower out of wooden building blocks, with Devin picking up Kevin to get the top ones. Devin was always bigger and taller than Kevin, which sometimes gave Kevin the advantage to have the top blocks. Um, first or disadvantage. First grade, they built the first thing out of wood, a wooden sign which said "You suck." It then took 1 hour with parental help to build it. In second grade, they started to work on a secret base outside by themselves with Kate. They made it underground, causing a lot of digging. Back then, they only used wood. It took 3 weeks to do all the digging and 5 weeks to build the hideout. Boys built hideout with Kate by themselves. The last week, his mom and dad putting soil on where their ground base is. Altogether, it took 9 weeks. The girls were booing them on meanwhile building. Even after everyone had a chore in the secret room. Kevin brung water down there to drink. Kate swept the floors from all the dust. The floor was a hole which led so far down that it touched groundwater. Devin would make the bunk bed which they slept in. Ah, communism. Most of the time, Devin stayed up later than Kevin. That caused Devin to squish Kevin to the wall most of the time. Oh, Kevin said, since we now now know this underground room, we can dig a path from our base to theirs. Not a bad idea, Devin. John, we built our underground lab before them. That means we could spy on them, which we did. We saw them build their underground part, and it isn't that big. Could solve it. I can grab a scanning device. Ryan can have one down here. I'll locate him. and we can dig all the way down there. Good idea, Kevin replied. Most crew members aren't smart and future thinking, so it'll be a success until we run out to the cells. Run into the cells. Except for Frankly, he's smart. Devin had done. Yeah, that's true. To be honest, um, it's almost like Frankly shouldn't be there. Maybe he's Spat's definitely Spat definitely likes one of the girls at least. Frankly might, or maybe he's just like paid to be there. Or both. True, Kevin said, but he won't see us coming in anyway. He's usually this in the shaft or the top of the structure. Devin thought, what Kevin said for a moment, realizing he was right. Frankly is usually in the top part of the building or in the shaft, working on an improved explosive. He would not expect Devin, Kevin, and Kate to drilling inside their underground core and setting up traps. First trap they thought of is a machine disabling bomb. 1 o'clock a.m., usually Devin's the only one awake then, would pick up the bomb and tangle inside electric wires right next to gun. After they were done thinking about plans, they heard Ryan's voice and turned around and saw him with Finn right next to him. We're ready, Ryan said. Let's go out from going up the active elevator shaft and save your house. After Ryan said that, they heard a thump from the elevator shaft. Person standing started walking the path of the drilled hole. I knew it, he said to himself. Someone drilled right through the wall. These holes aren't too sturdy, so they were easy to drill. He's at the drilled hole. And he got down on his hands, knees, put on some green gloves, and started crawling inside. Who's it, Devin whispered to Ryan. I don't know, Ryan replied, but it's someone helpful. But Ryan was wrong. Da 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 da. Person finished crawling through the hole in the cell and looked to the right. He saw Devin's crew. Ryan knew he wished wrong. He knew he had bad luck. He punched the iron bars in his frustration, as frankly. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take my medicine. This is gonna be the last chapter. The second surprise. Also, almost out of drink. What are you doing down here with those drills? Frankly asked. Is there a drilled hole in the shaft? Justin drilled the hole. Blame him. Ryan said uncomfortably. Guess what? Frankly told him. Oh, Justin is in an above ground jail cell. If you want to rescue him, I have the keys, but they'll never go to you. With them gone, you'll stand no chance. And guess what? Finn spoke up. I'm sending you, oh, Ryan, to pick you up and throw you on the still connected wire. What? Frankly yelled frantically. The wire is still connected. It is what I wanted. I cannot be any happier. How many zaps happened? How many times were you electrocuted? I cannot. His voice trailed off as he got lifted up by Ryan. He became from frantic to mad. Ryan got him on such a hard grip that Franklin couldn't move his arms. Ryan got back on hands and knees, took Franklin's gloves off. He put them on his hands. He walked on his knees with Franklin right above him. Once he got the cord, he threw Franklin with the electric current where the electric current is, and he made a loud series of screams. This is not why the book is called Devin Sears. Wait, what? I don't get that joke. Is it because a loud series of screams? But that's Frankly who's making that. It's not Devin. It got zapped. Ryan stepped on Franklin's shirt used it as an insulator. Ryan jumped over the electron current, hitting the sharp edged ceiling of the drilled hole. He landed on all four hands and knees. It was a success. He ran back to crew members and watched Franklin slowly roll away from the current. Once Franklin was out of current, he signed relief. He got up and on hands and knees and started walking the opposite way as the crew members were. We need to get out of here, Devin explained. We need to risk it, Kevin added on. We don't know what happened to Ethan or Agent O, and We know that Justin is definitely not okay, Ryan added on. Where's he? Devin asked. I don't know, Ryan replied. He's going up shaft somewhere. Ryan did not finish sentence, knowing that subject is too broad. He tried thinking that Justin is disabling the machine which he thought. Of course, he was wrong. When an evil noise echoed through the room, they knew that they were wrong. It was Jessica speaking to them. She heard that she heard what they said because she was leaning against the wall between the two jail cells. He's trapped upstairs, Jessica replied. He'll never come back. We are victorious. Not yet, Devin replied with Ryan handling the blowtorch to him. Devin ignited the torch and stuck it through the bars, curving right face to Jessica. Right to face Jessica. We'll face page around. Wait, what? Okay. We will face Vic. You'll never come back. You're victorious. Now you have to. Okay. You'll face victory once you're gone. Eee! She's moving away. I'll never fall for your traps. I can get the wall from the end of the cell and use her as a flare guard. No, the wall bellowed. Guess what? Jessica said to the wall. I will call Spat and he will lift you with one finger to, to cell the boys are in. Two fingers. Two fingers. Jessica, Devin asked. How do you know Justin is trapped inside of a cell? Frankly told me, Jessica replied. He's at the cell controlling this thing this thing to hold Justin up with a bunch of ropes. All all of Devin's crew members stopped talking for a second until Finn whispered to everyone, "Run." With that command, all crew members got in a line. Devin gave the blowtorch back to Ryan, and they started to move. Ryan was the first, then Kevin, then Devin. Last but not least, Finn. All of them crawled through the drilled holes, which was hard. The holes were small and light, but they were really sharp. The final drill hole was the worst, although frankly must have diffused the cord. It was way sharper than before. Finn got a scab on his knee. Devin wounded his right arm, and Kevin broke his right leg. Kevin's agonizing pain made him want to be picked up by his brother. In fact, it felt like his leg was shot off. They sat waiting in the point which Jessica replaced, but since she replaced it, frankly, had to go somewhere. It's a small hole. Everyone saw the hole, even though Kevin was struggling to walk. Devin stared at it and then put his arms above his head in a streamline. Devin was sinking to dive through the hole. He jumped his head. He jumped head first. Started to go through the air fast. Once he touched the bar, most of his body is on the other side. Finn pushed him, making Devin land head first on the ground. Sorry, Finn apologized. It's okay, Devin replied. I'll run to the wall to get crutches. Devin ran as fast as he can, which is 10 miles an hour, to the other side of the room. He's at the wall, waiting for him on the other side of the room. The wall was on the opposite side of the room, as the jail cells. On the outside, it was dark and really dusty. Um, Covering. The wall. Is there any crutches in her? Devin asked. Yeah, she will know, obviously. Medical room for that is on a newer part of the basement, built 6 months ago, the wall explained. It is above here. The working elevator will bring you up there. It's made of steel only. Controlled by my It's controlled by our medical member Charlotte. She joined about 4 months ago, really improving our crew. She's like working as a doctor, so that's why we have one. Odin replied. Seems like kids have been getting better when it comes with power protection. I mean, kids our rich news crew. The rich kids in our crew, the wall replied, are Jane and Spat. Oh, of course, Spat's rich. Star's parents are part wealthy, but not wealthy enough to consider witch or money threats. Frankly used to be poor. Now, when Frankly first joined the crew, he was super dirty and unhealthy looking. We tried to help him get into better shape and donate some of his money to his family. Aw. Yeah, no. Frankly probably was just looking for. That made me think. Frankly was probably just looking for some sort of business opportunity in some area for his um interests, aka weapons of mass destruction. It seems like. Okay, Devin replied. Why are they talking to each other either? That's so weird. Rushed back to the endangered crew to check on them. Since it was dark where the wall is, it took a moment for Devin to get used to the light. Once his eyes were calibrated, he saw that the crew members got themselves out. Even Kevin got out with his one functioning leg. On the elevator, we need to go to the new basement, B1. A junior medic named Charlotte is up there, ready to help us, Devin remanded. He turned his brother and he saw that Justin and Finn were anchoring him in place. In second in seconds, the crew members started walking slowly to the elevator. The elevator is right next to the unsuspected elevator shaft, as they fell down. It was farther away from jail cells than the other one, 3 feet apart from the empty elevator shaft. From the crew members, the elevator was only 20 meters away, but it took a minute to go there for their pace. Devin saw an up and down light above elevator, the up left from the down. They were right next to each other, 1 foot above the elevator. To the right are the elevator buttons. One had an up arrow, another had a down arrow. Purposely dismantled. In the top left corner of the elevator door, it said 4B3. Devin pressed the up arrow and the light around it turned red. 10 seconds later, Devin saw the green arrow up arrow appear on top. The elevator door opened and they walked inside. The elevator door from inside was pink and the walls were painted pink. Oh, of course. It was a pink elevator. On top were 4 pink LED light bulbs. The floor was great carpet. Again, spelled like the British way. On the right, the elevator door are buttons from double different floors. The buttons were labeled B3, B2, B1, 1, 2, and 3. Devin pressed the B1 button. It started to glow red. He ordered the elevator removed. He gradually lifted them into the course. 45 seconds. After the elevator was 60 feet further upward, they saw that red light on B1 disappear and saw that the pink door open in course of 5 seconds. All crew members, even Kevin with a snapped leg, boarded the elevator. 8 seconds later, he saw the elevator door close on the outside with silver. He turned away. Now they got a silver rectangular hallway 8 feet high, 10 feet wide, 25 feet long. The hallway was well illuminated for once. Everyone was started walking around to the other side of the hallway. Devin was first. Ethan and Ryan afterwards. Kevin and Finn anchoring him. Walked in a straight line to the other end, which had three doors. One of the doors straight in front of them was labeled shaft. The other to the right was named Frankly's sleeping quarters. And to the left had a medical sign beneath the words medical room with Charlotte. All words are black. And all doors are silver. Like an office building. I haven't opened up the door to the medical room, but something was resisting. I haven't started to push. Oh, it's the wall again, isn't it? As hard as he can. So open until the floor stopped. Devin fell head first on the floor. Although the door was open. And got up. Temporary headache was for a minute gone away. Some crew members in the medical room. They all took a seat. Devin was last. His took a seat, his headache worse off. You're ready, Charlotte said the agent. Oh, who was on the platform. Looked left and left and saw he was resisting. Ethan was resisting, possibly to keep the girls out. Next, Starrett said, Kevin walked up to the medical platform with Finn helping him. Finn threw Kevin on the platform. He has a broken leg. I think he needs crutches and something to heal his leg. Finn said, okay, Charlotte replied. This is a heel leg cover and will wrap around the leg. It will gradually heal in the course of a month. Here it is. In the meantime, here's some crutches to help you out. Thanks, Devin replied. Well, Charlotte put in the heel was spelled wrong, leg cover. Devin took the seconds to look around the room. Charlotte was wearing a white medical shirt with black pants. Her hair is cut up to her neck. Her hair is black. Her eyes are blue. Her skin color is pale. Devin looked around the medical room, amazed to see the variety of color in the walls. In stripes about 2 feet wide, the room had white, gray, red, blue stripes across the whole room. Devin looked at the door, and Ethan and Agent O standing up to the right of the door. Right when Devin turned around, looking to the right and saw Kevin is ready to function. His crutches are white with blue cushions, and his heel leg cover was blue, covering his leg. Devin opened up the door and stood out in front of the crew members. Agent O and Ethan were first. He walked out of the door, Ethan in front of Agent O. He walked up to the left side of the elevator door. Then the crew members walked out of the door in single file line. Devin was first, then Ethan, then Ryan, then Kevin, and last but not least Finn. We walked around the silver hallway slowly. Every once in a while, they stopped to wait for Kevin and Finn. It took 45 seconds to get to the elevator. It felt like 10 minutes. When Devin got there, he sat the elevator up and down pad. Saw the elevator up and down pad. And pressed the up arrow. Ever knew what he was doing. You're gonna have arrow appeared above them, and the door opened slowly. In the course of 5 seconds, Devin walked in first. O, it's typo, walked in last. The elevator door closed. Everyone was in compact as a solid molecule. Devin was at the lights. Ryan was behind him. Ethan behind Ryan. Agent O next to Ethan. Kevin was in the front of the door. Pressed the button which said 3 on it and turned red. Figure started to move upward. Why 3, Ryan asked. Because where else will the girls build a cell, Devin explained. You're not the smartest humans in the world. Plus, most of them hang out up on the top floor, so the girls will oftentimes walk by. Point, Ryan said. Elevator moved upward for 25 seconds. I don't know why they're doing that. Then they heard a jerk. One which they will regret Devin from leading them up to the third story. The elevator started moving downward. Oh, God. What happened, Kevin asked. I don't know, Devin replied. It's not on our side, though. The elevator went in reverse for about 20 seconds. About the same time they got up where they were. Now, none of the boys knew, though, that the elevator went faster downward, upward. We're probably where we left off, Diamond explained. It took about the same time. Once Devin said that, there was another click, and this click turned off the elevator's motion. It's not moving, Finn yelled. Didn't take as long to go down here, Ethan explained. And it did go up, so we probably were between floor 1 and floor B1. Ethan was wrong. Though he's smart and sensitive, that wasn't enough to know the truth. The kids were 17 feet below ground between B1 and B2, and B2 is 25 feet deep below the surface. Where's my melting tool? Oh no, Agent O said to himself. Alright. David the Hero is the next chapter, and that's where we're going to leave off. So if you want to see part 2, sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel. I'll do that in 2 days, around the same time. And I'll have a video of the best moments, cringiest moments coming out as well. So yeah, peace out.